Hi guys, alright, so what you're watching is basically last night's challenge mode run, and was our first attempt at Lincoln Tunnel challenge mode, and first ever attempt at challenge mode. Basically I'm running with two other bunny team guys, which is Hennessy and Nihilist, and apparently I've also brought in a new friend of mine, Ray Greg, who is just hit 30, he's pretty under geared, and as you can see on the screen here, I just died from attempting to play the tank role, and that didn't work out, so we decided to restart this, do it the good old-fashioned way, guns blazing in. But we also decided that we might need to have a typical MMO approach whereby everyone plays a role. Since Ray is a bit undergeared, and Hennessy was concerned about his DPS, but I told him, basically what Ray can do is play the healer role, just focus on keeping our health up, and apparently he did a really good job at it, so kudos to him. And so as you can see here, this is our second attempt at the Lincoln Tunnel, and basically what we've done is we've pulled the mobs up, basically falling back here. I think DPS wise, the three of us, myself, a Nihilist, and Hennessy are doing pretty decent DPS. We're doing okay here, but generally we're always falling back. As you can see here, I died, and Ray immediately comes to my aid, gets me up, doesn't waste time, throws a healing station. I'm up again, going out, just doing my thing, getting those DPS out. I just made this, I just crafted this gun called the Vector ACP. I'm not generally a fan of submachine guns, but in this game, the Vector does pretty decent critical damage. So what I did was I just pumped up the crit stats on my gear, and then when it comes to mid range, I guess the Vector will take care of me. My play style is generally I'm a long range kind of guy. I love I love playing marksman, but in this map there's a lot of close quarter combat, so I'm kind of forced to play the submachine gun. And as you can see here, we started the next wave prematurely because everyone wasn't ready, and apparently someone just started it, and we run into a bit of problems. But I think we did all right. We fell back. Everybody, Ray was doing a fantastic job keeping us up. Although he's dressed like a Riker, sometimes I get confused and think he's a mob. But yeah, we did all right in this particular section of the run. And as you can see now, we were down to the last two guys. Basically what we did was we just let the last guy live, so until the timer runs out, and basically there won't be any more waves after that. Okay, now this part is where we approach the next part where we're about to approach the main boss. Yeah, so basically the guys are upstairs, and I'm holding my position. I'm trying to keep Benitez safe, so I'm the guy who's staying downstairs, but I run into a lot of trouble here. You can see I'm being suppressed and I'm taking a lot of shots, and I'm calling the guys down to come back me up because I don't think I can hold the fort any longer. So I think what happened here was the guys started coming down. I'm screaming and shouting, "Come on, help me!" And then Hennessy goes down. Apparently, I try to keep him back. Nihilist deploys the turret. We're doing our best to keep him at bay, but I think eventually I die as well here. But guess who comes to save the day, man? Again, our dedicated medic Ray. This part you can see where we're pushing the enemy out again. This part I don't know what happens, but three of us dies at the same time, and there again we call the medic. We're screaming, "Medic, come on, help us up!" And he gets all three of us up, at the same time, which is pretty amazing. I don't know how he did that. In this part you can see that Neelis is down and Hennessy is down as well up front. It's just me and the medic Ray. I try to get Neelis up. I'm trying, but apparently the thing is bugged, and this usually happens when there's lag, but apparently I'm not lagging, so I don't know what happened here. So I thought, just fuck this, I'm gonna go get Hennessy. I'm calling out to Ray, Ray, come down here, get Neelis. I'm going up to get Hennessy. So I decided, yeah, fuck that, I'm going up to go revive Hennessy. And Ray goes down and revives Neelis. So over here I'm trying to find a safe passage to get to Hennessy, but and then I discover that he's out in the open, so I have no idea how the hell I'm gonna revive him. And so what I say is to Neelis and Ray to keep suppressing fire on the boss so I can get Hennessy up. So I'm trying to find a way, safe spot. Here I try, and as I'm attempting to revive him, I get shot pretty bad. I'm pissed off. I got shot. I retaliate by shooting back at him. He's a boss, and he's not going down anytime soon. So I try to revive Hennessy again at a safe distance, and I succeed at that. The guys are suppressing fire on the boss, Hennessy and I decide, let's go get him. I'll take left and you flank right. As you can see, I'm pushing to the left as Hennessy creeps up behind him on the right. So I take cover here, a few headshots to him as Hennessy goes up. Throws a flashbang, sticky bomb flashbang, secret mine at him, and wastes him. This is our first successful run on challenge mode. And at the end you can see, I don't know what happened, but Hennessy's just bleeding from his pants, man. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, see you guys.